the morning.
Maybe from now on they should have also a backup artwork.
I think they really should.
Yeah, they really should.
I think
because
they
there's
should.
going to be moments where we use our names, my real name and your fake name.
No, but by the way, let me be very honest about the name Aziz.
I know.
Aziz
Your
is
friend
not
gave it to
actually
you.
a fake. It's actually a name given to me by a very dear friend. A very, very dear friend.
Except it wasn't your parents, so.
Can I tell you? I've got a story for you, Lucky. I've got a story about that name Aziz and what happened in the United States of America.
Your Sudanese friend who is Muslim gave you the name.
Now I'll
You've told
tell you a
us that
story
before.
about when I used that name for the first time when I was looking for a job. I'll tell
Oh,
you that story,
really?
yeah. Remind me at 8 o'clock to tell you.
Okay. Now getting into which we're actually looking at some of the things that do scare you about marriage. There's so many people want to get married, but most of them are freaking out. It's like, I don't want to get married because of A, B, C, D. And there's some people who are already married like you. What really scared you?
You know, marriage is such a huge step. I remember looking at all my friends and family getting married and I was like, oh my, congratulations. Me, I'm busy dating 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. But I dated for a long time.
While you're still contemplating.
Contemplating. Then I was like, you know what? Let me do it. But these were my fears.
Right.
First of all, I think the question that most people ask themselves is am I really ready for this?
So you asked yourself that?
I asked myself, am I ready? And I was like, what do I offer this woman? What do I give her? So I said to myself, you know what? Let me do it. But my other fear, to be honest, was my in-laws. I looked at my in-laws and I said, if I let her down, that means the entire in-law community is going to look at me and say, look at this fool.
Right.
So it was a question of, I don't want to let down, my family members. I really didn't want to.
Really?
Then the other one was, do I have money to get married?
Right.
Oh,
That scares most men, actually.
it scares most men because it's a big responsibility, it's a huge undertaking, and it's a big financial cost. There are others, but I'll tell you later.
My fears are kind of different from yours, though. My independence was my first fear, big fear, because I've always been an independent person.
Yeah.
I took care of myself.
Yeah.
I fixed things myself. I don't really have to wait to ask for permission for anything. I was in control of my life. Now, having somebody who I might have to report to sometimes, that freaks me out. I'm like, so you mean if I want to go somewhere, I should holler at him and tell him, hey, I'm going here. Up to now, I'm still not used to that because I feel like I'm a grown woman. I left my parents' home to be independent. Now I'm not. Now I have to be
Do
answerable.
you feel that one loses their independence once they get married?
Yes, you have to be answerable. You can't walk in at 4 a.m. in the morning and she doesn't demand for an explanation.
Okay, it's happened many times to me.
Exactly. You walk in and they're asking, where were you? I'm like, I'm grown. I was somewhere. I'm here now. You take that. But then they expect you to explain. And that expectation of me is what really freaked me out. I didn't like losing my independence. I still struggle with it, but I'm kind of, getting a hang of it. So I think that also scares people a hell lot.
Okay, the phone line's opening up right now on 2345913. That's all networks. You can hit us up on our Facebook page, which is Capital FM Breakfast Show, and also Capital FM Uganda. What were you scared of before you got married? Now you're married. And if you are not yet married, what is scaring you? What do you fear about getting married? Manange Lucky. Hey, my other fear was doing dishes.